Hi guys, it's Nancy here, and I wanted to just come and share with you, I think there's 7 layouts that I made recently. 3 of them were when the videos got corrupted, and then 4 were from a retreat day I went to. So I just thought I'd pop on and share them with you. I'm going to do a face-to-face video, but I thought it's easy to see the layouts with the camera pointing down, so that's what I just thought I'd do. And then I'll save a face-to-face to just random chatting, I think. So this was for last month, so October's Hello Magpie blog post, and I used the Moonstruck collection from Pink Paisley. It is gorgeous, it is lovely. I really enjoyed using it. So I made 3 pages. They were up on the blog, so if you do go and look at the blog, you'll also be able to see closer pictures of them. And I also pinned them on Pinterest, so you can find images of all my layouts over on Pinterest. So this one uses this beautiful kind of watercolour background. I actually scrapped a black and white photo, which is quite unusual for me, but I actually quite like it. So I think I may be doing that again. Especially I like that photo as well. So yeah, this is just a really kind of simple-ish layout. I kind of made a photo banner. These are 3x4 cut part cards which come in the collection. Kept it quite simple, fussy cuts on flowers, beautiful flowers in this kit. And I need some tags. This is a very, very old basic grey tag, this one. But yeah, really simple. Then use these, which are some of the Chamel coppery thickets. So yeah, I really love that. Really super simple, but love how that came out. Let's find somewhere to balance it. Oh no, and everything's gonna fall down. There we go. So this one, again, is a pretty simple. I saw this cut file on the Silhouette store, and I just thought it's so funny because it says, I like you and I love you, which is kind of a bit of a rarity for me. I don't like many people. People in general annoy me. I'm not unfriendly, I just, yeah. So I just saw that and I thought it was really funny. And there's this beautiful paper, this it's like a cloudscape. Oh, it's so pretty, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I thought it worked perfectly behind here. So I used a white-ish background. This is kind of a big thing for me because I don't normally do that. And then I just put this photo down here from this last picture, and this one are both from the recent birthday weekend away we went for my boyfriend's birthday. It was this little getaway. Sucked because I got a cold and felt really poorly, but we did do a few bits and pieces. But we had a lovely little cottage, so we just basically chilled out, watched films. Yeah, it was really relaxing, and cooked every night at home, which of course we don't really have. We don't do that. It's not. It's a different thing for us as a couple because of course we don't live together. We don't live near each other, so doing that is a bit unusual. If we do kind of eat meals together, it's normally if I'm at my parents or we're there and his mum's there, and it's a bit unusual for the 2 of us just to have, you know, dinner together and for me to cook it and stuff. So that was quite nice, a nice change. Again, lots of die cuts on here, some butterflies, a little man here. I want to say thank you very much to Julie, who was on the Hello Magpie design team with me. She sent me another lot of these potty people because I said I couldn't find them. She said she had them in Hobbycraft, but my Hobbycraft didn't have them, but she sent me some. So that's rather cool. So here's another little potty person on here, and then lots of little bits and pieces, and again some gold and some of my Route 66 because it's not a layout without Route 66. To be fair, it's not a layout without Route 66 and gold at the moment, but I do love that. I did buy this one recently, which is Tea, Heidi Swap Colour Shine. It's just a kind of different colour gold really, but this one that I use quite a lot is running out, so I thought I'd treat that. But yeah, so just lots of little layers. Had to play my placement a little bit, of course, because of the title, where it fit, but I kind of quite like it and I'm quite happy with it. And then the final layout I made, again, I'm making a conscious effort, as you'll see from that last layout as well, to use my silhouette. And I'm trying to use it for at least one of my blog post layouts a month. That's helping me as well. I love this layout. Really just love how it came together. This is a beautiful cut file which had, I think, 3 leaves on, and then I isolated and cut out other leaves and backed them with the 6x6 paper pad. These are some little die cut bits. These are stickers from My Mind's Eye collection. Put some little bits, sequins around and gold, and used a little gem as well, which is a bit unusual for me. But yeah, really liked it. I'm loving the circle at the moment. I'm all about the circle. I don't know, I just really like it. So I've got another page layout video that I'll be sharing with you, which is very similar. It's a circle with leaves. But yes, I really like it. It's super quick, super simple, lots of golden background, some Route 66 and some of my rain beetle, which I love. So yeah, super simple, love it, love these leaves. And this is a picture from our weekend away. We went to a lovely little cafe that had all like earthenware cups and teapots, and it was just lovely. So yeah, this made me happy. So that was that one. So these were the 3 pages that I made with the Moonshine collection. And as you can see, it's all kind of like that peachy tone, but there's that beautiful navy in there, and then there's all shots of green. And then these kind of quite photorealistic flowers. So it was a great collection to use. I'm going to be using some more of it probably in this month's blog post as well. I've got a couple of ideas coming up for that. So, but yeah, so those were the 3 that I made for my blog post. Then I went, I was super happy when I went to a retreat day, and it was the Birds of a Feather even. And it was Jackie, Sheena and Sam, who are on the Hey Little Magpie design team with me, have started up a retreat company. And this was their first retreat, and Paige Evans came over to teach classes for them. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit apprehensive because I'm not very good at following instructions. But I think I did pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, so as I said, I'm not great at following instructions, but it went okay. I went off piste a little bit because I don't like some of the colours she used, and I took a few extra papers with me just because I'm a rebel. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So it's 4 different layouts over the course of a day. It was really great. Got to meet some new scrappy friends, got to meet some scrappy friends in real life, got to see some other scrappy people that I don't see that often, so it was a really good day. Bit of a bummer because I had to rush off so quickly because I had hectic work crap to deal with the next day, and it was about 2.5 hours away, so it was raining and dark, and yeah, I'm not great at driving in the dark. I can drive in the dark, I just don't like it, it stresses me out. So, made the 4 layouts, changed them up and tweaked them a little bit, but the basic premise is the same. So we got given this cut file, and then to infill, and then it was like a tiny little photo. I mean, I do like small pictures, but 1 on a page I just find a bit of a waste. So I tried my best, but the first one I thought I'm going to be good, so I'm going to try and go with it, but it just seems such a waste. I mean, this is pretty, but it seems such a waste. So this is a picture of me and my bestie. It was done using the Photo Booth app, so it had a lot of effect over it, and it was kind of quite green hued, so I done that. Of course, I double mounted all my layouts as well because that's just what I do. There's a little wood embellishment. We got all of the kit and everything as well, so it was fab. I just took a few extra bits along with me. The second one, we got this die cut of an ampersand, and this is actually using all the border strips from the pieces of paper we got. So it's a great way of using up the border strips. I always have them sitting on my desk because I think I'm going to do something with them, but never do. But yeah, so we had this large ampersand, we've done some faux stitching on it, and then there was to place a picture, so I put some wood veneers and stuff on here as well. But yeah, really like this. This is another picture from our weekend away. Me and my boyfriend just hamming it up, making funny faces. Yeah, so as you can see, a lot of the papers were very pinky. It's from her latest collection. So, yeah, they work quite well. I added a few bits of stamping in the background, some stickers from another bit, and a couple of bits. But yeah, other than that, this one, I stuck pretty much to plan. So that was quite good. This is the next one, which is probably my favourite of the ones I did. I changed it up again. This wasn't, I think there was only one photo on here, which was here, so I added another photo because I didn't like just one photo. But we started by doing this is paint in the background, so we splattered paint on the background before we started, so it was much more than my comfort zone because that's what I do. Then we were given the letters to cut out and kind of distress a little bit. Again, I swapped up the papers I used a bit. Mounted it up on a different piece of paper because I like the black, because it was black and white photos, and then just used a couple of the stickers and bits that are around. And again, this is just from different photo strips from me and my bestie hammering it up as well. But yeah, so I didn't have too many pictures. I actually printed out the pictures the morning that I drove up. I drove up Saturday morning, stayed over Saturday night, and then cropped all day Sunday, and then came back Sunday night. So yeah, it was busy, but it was great fun. And I enjoyed it, and I've got loads and loads of bits left. So I'm gonna have to play with those. But I just seem to have loads of paper at the moment. I've got so many bits that for you know, like my design team stuff and then kits and things, and it's just like, oh, I need to scrap. So yes, I've got that one, and then the final one was this one. Again, switched up a little bit. There was lots of fussy cutting, which of course I love. There was a little bit of stitching on this as well. I ended up covering up the majority of my stitching. I like this because of course it had more than one picture on. So I done this by doing 2 3x4-ish sizes and then some sort of 2x2s just to create a little photo montage, which I really quite like. So actually the florals do not go with the photos at all. This is about a day when we went to the NFL game at Twickenham, which was the LA Rams versus, I can't remember. That's really bad. I can't remember who the other team were. Anywho, was it New York something? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do another layout about that. Again, changed up the papers. Just done a big stitch cross, double mounted it. Then I added my title from stickers that I had at home. Just done my journaling as well. So I actually really like this. It was a really fun day, as I said. Really great atmosphere, really great, fab to meet people. The Hey Little Magpie shop was there as well, so I got to see Sarah and Leanne. So it was just a good day and all. They've got more retreats and stuff coming up, so we'll see if I get them. You know, of course, work and money is always an issue, but we will see. So they were the 4 layouts that I made that day. So, and it was a really great day. So I've got these I need to pop away in an album as well. I also want to share with you another project that I've started, which is a mini book. This is a mini album for one of my boyfriend's trip to the West Country when we had our week away. I think I've used some of the first Paige Evans collection. I think that is actually. This is Party Swap. This is a snap binder, and then I'm using the Amy Tan one. Really rubbish at remembering, but yeah. So I've done a few pages of this. Going to use lots of these divider pages because I have so many of them. And I'm also doing December Daily, and I want to use some of these as well, the divider ones, but I thought I'd make a start on this album. So we went from the 4th to the 11th of June, which was so long ago, and I really should have done more than this. So yeah, I put West Country Tour, a little picture of us in the car, and I really like it. So the first place we stopped was Poole. I brought these flip pockets when I was actually in the States. I had my Fuse tool, but I also have a massive burn on my arm. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Here, there is a burn on my arm that took some of the colour out of my tattoo from using my fuse tool. That's because I lent my fuse tool in here, lent for and burnt myself. So that's my fault, but I've then cut out, these bits aren't stuck down, I've just cut out some little arrows and bits, done some fussy cutting from some of the paper to make some embellishments. I've used some very old bits of vellum as well, so I've got a little flip-flop pocket here. This is using some of the Simple Stories summer collection from last year. So yeah, just love that. It's just really simple sort of pages. Again, I've cropped the photos down quite a bit. This page has come apart, so I need to get my fuse tool out just to seal it up because it has ripped open. So I cut this down. This is one of the border strips. So it says always an adventure, and this is when we took the car over on a car ferry. And I've got a couple of other pictures and stuff in here, and then I started making my own embellishments from different stamps and bits and pieces. So that's as far as I've got, but I wanted to show that I had started doing something. I really need to just print a load of photos out, so I think I might do that tomorrow. Just have a big printing session because I've got so many bits and pieces. I'm now also subscribing to the Ali Edwards kits. So my fourth one is on its way to me now. Really love them. Haven't done anything with them yet. I'm thinking about Project Life again for next year because my scrapping has been rubbish this year. It's in like one album. Like last year I had 2. You know, the year before that I had 4. So I've gone down to 1, which is a bit rubbish. So yeah. I'm going to have some more videos up, as I said. I'm going to be talking about my December daily. I'm going to have some more process videos up. So I've got lots of things to share with you. I just need to get my butt organised and get it done. So yeah, lots of exciting things coming up. So I want to thank everyone for commenting on my last video as well. Yeah, there's lots of stuff coming. I just need to get myself there. And I think in the run up to Christmas, I always feel like there's more stuff to kind of record and stuff anyway. So, I'm going to stop this here before I rabbit on and on and on. And I'll speak to you all again very, very soon. Bye!